All right, guys, this goes out to the 20 to 30 year olds. 20 to 30 year olds, maybe 20 to 35 even. Shit, maybe 20 to 40. You gotta get in a big hurry to make money. And I know I'm smiling saying that. It's not a laughing matter. Like, we need to seriously find a way to get ahead quickly because your time window is running out. What I mean by that is, if you're taking a look at inflation, if inflation takes a runaway, it's like a runaway train that we're on right now, in combination with the debt, in combination with the money printers, and the fact that we have a government in control right now that is interested in expanding the government. Expanding the government means more of a tax on you and me. And, you know, I'm just saying, I'm trying to get my shit right. And I'm speaking it into existence by talking to you guys about it. I'm telling you guys what I'm gonna do. But ultimately, if I say I'm gonna do something, if I'm a winner, I gotta do it. So I'm in a big hurry to have success quickly. I realize, like, I'm not in a secure position right now with what's going on. I don't feel that secure. You need assets upon assets upon assets to be secure in this world, to have your family be secure, to have your medical be secure, to not have people push you around and tell you what to do. We're in a really weird place, but get in a hurry to make money, because that's the best thing you could do to secure your family. And I just mean that wholeheartedly. I don't like to try to talk about money too much, because then people think that that's all I care about. But the truth is, I care so much about my family, and I care so much about having the ability to protect them if something comes up. Well, that's gonna require having a significant amount of extra money. Otherwise, you have a massive amount of stress. I used to have, like, my chest would feel heavy and I would feel uncomfortable. Well, that was because I had put stress on myself, either overspending or under earning. And I think it was a combination of both. I wasn't making enough money and I was spending too much. That's what most people do. And I was in that rut for maybe 5 or 10 years before I got out of it. So my suggestion to you younger guys is, don't get into that. Find a way now to get ahead. Get way ahead when you're young, and ride that wave and push it as far as you can. You know, study, learn, educate yourself. Figure out what investments you're gonna make. Know exactly what you want out of life. If you don't know exactly what you want, you're never gonna get there. And I'm speaking to my kids right now when I say this. You need to know what you wanna do. You gotta figure it out. And saying I don't know is not good enough. That's not good enough. Because I did that for years and it didn't get me very far. When I finally figured out what I needed to do, it was all up here. It was all up here. It was all about what I needed to believe and the actions I needed to take. And so don't sit still. Always be moving forward. Always find a way to improve. Get around people that are gonna help you with your goals, your dreams. Not people that you tell them something that you wanna do. You tell them, hey, I have an idea. And they say, well, that's not gonna work. Here's why that's not gonna work. It may not work. It may not be the best idea. But you want people with an expansive mind that can say, oh yeah, that could work. How could that work? And instead of saying, I can't afford that, we would say, how can I afford that? Right? It's just a little adjustment in your thinking. Instead of saying, it's the same as the glass half full, half empty. How do you see the world? Are you appreciating the opportunities you get? Do you think that you're happy with your situation? It's all about the choices that you make. And I made a lot of bad choices over my life. And I regret a lot of those. I wish I could go back, but ultimately what I can do is move forward and I can tell people about it. Made a lot of bad choices. But when I made the right choices, I started propelling my family forward, and I started feeling really good about that. It was like, that motivated me to go to the next level and the next level and the next level. Once I had that taste of success and I got away from the drugs and alcohol, any substances, no substances, drugs, alcohol, nicotine, all of those cause cancer as far as I'm concerned, because all of them cause brain problems. They cause brain issues. So hit me up on my Instagram, @ShoeStockX, @DrewPHolmes, and I'm going to be tuning you guys into a couple things that are coming down the pipe. But ultimately, I just want to throw out to my subscribers and my followers that you got to get on the money train now, because inflation's coming. It's coming fast.